Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is August Rose Crothers. I'm an indie author and poet. I'm a content creator. I'm the founder of a romance literary magazine. And today we're going to be diving in and we're going to be talking about mistakes that I made on social media in the beginning of my indie author journey. Self-publishing and trying to be an author and just chasing your dreams in general, no matter what they are, is really such a challenge and such a hurdle. It requires a lot of ambition and determination. It requires a lot of organization. And I know I'm not the only one who's struggled with social media, who has struggled with promoting my book, who has struggled with trying to grow an audience. So you're not alone. We're all in this together. I've only been doing this for 2 years and I'm just now starting to see success. Hopefully this YouTube channel will help me. And that's why I want to talk about mistakes that I've made and what I'm learning and how I'm growing, so that way it could potentially help you guys. So mistake number 1 was thinking that I didn't need social media. Even though I've been, I would say, officially on this journey of chasing my dreams for I want to say officially it's only been 6 months since I've been full steam ahead, but I've been doing it for about a year and a half consistently on social media. I've been a writer for 7 years. I've been writing poetry for 7 years. I've been writing short stories for 6 years. And I published my first book just over a year ago. And in the first few years, I really was so dead set.
I was just going to get it published and I didn't need social media and everything was going to happen for me and everything was going to just fall into my lap.
That is not the case. All authors, whether you're traditionally published or self-published, you need social media. And if you're self-published, you need social media more than you think. As an indie author, you are your own publisher, your own marketer, and your own publicist. Social media is not just the extra step, it's how you get in front of your readers. So whether your main platform is BookTok, Bookstagram, or BookTube, having that online presence to build your audience is absolutely crucial. My second mistake was taking too long to commit to a niche and niche down. I know you guys have heard this before, so I'm so sorry, but you have to find a niche. You have to find a niche and you have to commit to it. I've only started seeing real success once I've committed to my niche and my sub niche groups and really stayed in that niche. But for a full year, even though I was posting about my writing and I was posting about what books I was reading online, I still was making random videos. I was making random videos and a lot of the time the random videos would do really well, which is great, but it's not. It's not great because it brought the wrong audience to me. And so now I'm only seeing real engagement and real success, and I'm only seeing people buy my books and visit my other profiles and subscribe to my Substack only now that I've actually niched down and I've connected with other authors and I'm engaging with other bookstagrammers.
So yeah, if you haven't found your niche and you haven't committed to it yet, you need to do that.
Mistake number 3 was taking too long to really invest in the right tools and scheduling system. Now that I have a set schedule of when I make content, when I plan content, when I post content, what I'm using to make my content, now that I have all of those things, I'm seeing a difference in my workflow, how stressed out I am with content. I'm seeing a difference in how motivated I am. I'm seeing a difference in just the sheer quality of my content. I would say my content now looks a lot more professional than it did a year ago. I would say that that's really because I found all the right tools and platforms that I needed. I'm gonna link down below which tripods and ring light I use. Those are the only things I use right now. I'm actually filming on my phone as of right now.
So you do not need a camera if you want to become a content creator.
And then also for my planning, I use Notion. I hear people rave about Notion all the time and about how Notion is very customizable. You can make it any way that you want. For me personally, I just need a bunch of different separate to-do lists, and then I have one social media calendar.
And let me tell you, it works great for me. I don't think I've ever been so organized and motivated than I am using Notion.
I love Notion.
Or all sorts of content creation when it comes to carousels, overlays, graphics, book promotion, Canva.
Canva.
You've heard it once, you'll hear it again. I've been a Canva Pro member for a year now, and let me tell you, it is worth the $10 taken out of my bank account every month. Canva can feel really intimidating if you're not a Canva user at first, but just take your time with it. Have fun with it. Allow yourself to really explore the platform, because once you get familiarized with it, you will have inspiration for content. Number 4, my last mistake. I know this is an eye roll moment. I'm so sorry. My last mistake was not posting consistently. You've heard it once, you'll hear it again. Post consistently. And you have to post consistently for a long period of time too. You're not gonna see, you know, super great, amazing results overnight, and you're not going to see it honestly within like 6 months unless you're really lucky, unless you're really good and you're really smart and you're targeted. A lot of people, the first 6 months of posting consistently is really about finding like your niche, finding your brand, finding your tone, what works for you. I know even 2 years into, well, like a year and a half into posting consistently, I'm still finding like what works for me. Once I got into the routine of batching my content, posting became 10 times easier, and now I post every single day. And I set time aside on Saturdays just to batch my content for the week, and I write my captions. Batching content and planning content is a subject I'm gonna have to go into on a whole different video, but yes. So those are the 4 biggest mistakes I would say in my social media journey. Now that I've been posting consistently for like a year and a half, I've really seen the growth, not only in like how my content looks and what the process of making content looks like for me, but I've also really seen the growth in my engagement, in my followers, in my community. I've seen people go to other platforms of mine. I've seen people subscribe to my Substack. I've seen people go and buy my books because of my content, which is the main goal of all of this. And I'm really so grateful for it. And I would say that I'm glad that I took the year and a half. Oh, my ring light just went out. No, I have to charge it. Okay. We're filming the rest of this video without a light. I'm so sorry, guys. But all of these mistakes really did teach me and help me learn and help me grow. And I'm still growing. If this video was helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. If you want to see more from me, whether it be helpful videos like this or vlogs just in my daily life, go ahead and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.